I gotta adjust this. Desktop audio. I'm gonna raise myself up a lot, but I won't rest my. That's just gonna have to work. So change the resolution to native resolution 1900 by 1200. The in-game resolution is now 1920 by 1080, which is, you know, standard HD. I did adjust the canvas on OBS software to 1920 by 1080p. And then I used the option stretch to fit, so it kind of made everything just a little bit wider. And I'm hoping, oh wow, I'm hoping that let's just do it easy real quick. Hoping that it will look, you know, halfway decent. I mean, I really don't mind the down, you know, the 1080p resolution. I mean, it looks a little bit different on the screen, but it still looks good. I mean, I don't mind the way it looks. It looks a little bit, you know. Actually, everything in the 1080p, it looks more crisp. Like, everything's just a little bit bigger, I think, which is, for me, it's easier on the eyes. Oh, that's right, I don't have to rush this. It's not a great idea. Yeah, it's 10 o'clock. I don't know, hopefully the volume in this isn't like killing people's eardrums, although it might be. I did raise it up a little bit. And I'm using a USB microphone. So, as I said earlier, I'm not sure anybody was paying attention, but my Turtle Beach is broke. I mean, got a lot of ambient noise. Lyria. That's the I guess he or she is a community manager on the forum. It's pretty funny. On the Blizzard forums. At least they were like a while back. I'm not sure it's still there. Wow, this is like taking a little while. I thought this was gonna be like really quick, but
not ready yet.
They're not finding that many champions. ask for one and I get a unique and an elite pack. That would be how it goes with my luck. Used up way too quick. Yeah, 130. I guess streaming's not too bad if you got everything like set up. I guess the one thing that's not really in your control is your internet connection, which like you're kind of at the mercy of your ISP. And unfortunately for me, the reason why I don't just want to just get another company. Well, I live in an apartment complex, and unfortunately, the area that I live in is relatively new. So I don't know if y'all ever been in this type of situation before, but basically the company that puts in the highest bid for the area, they pretty much have a monopoly on the cable and internet providers in that area, or provider in that area, to the residents around there. So we have an awesome company called InTouch, and they're not bad if you do really basic stuff like kind of watch Netflix. I mean, it does what it needs to do. You have like just a decent enough stream. But if you want to do like with the most basic internet connection, I can't. I can't stream. Like, you just can't do it. And even with like the most basic internet connection with like Comcast, you could stream. I mean, you probably can't like stream and watch Netflix and download stuff and play Xbox or PS4 or whatever. You probably couldn't do all that, but you can at least do a couple things with Comcast. Oh man, but it's unfortunate, but I may or may not, look into it. I have to see if how good it is, how bad it is, pretty much. Awesome. Death threat. I thought this was gonna be like super duper fast, but it's really taken a little while. Yeah, so yeah, people say that Comcast is the devil. No, I would take Comcast in a heartbeat over this company. And for the most part, I never really had an issue with Comcast. Anytime I need another box, I just go over there and stand in line for like 10 minutes and tell them, hey, I need a new box. And I never got any like guff from them. They never gave me any trouble. They're just like, okay, here's your box. Just give us your old one with the wires and the remote, and here's a new one. And it was pretty simple process. Same with my router. When my router, like I had a router that they gave me initially, like way back when I first got cable internet, when cable internet was actually new. And I had that cable router for a while, like probably about 8 years, and I never had any problems with it. And then I think I had a problem with my internet connection. And so they came and they changed the line, and they literally like put in a new line from the pole and wired it down and changed all the lines, like, and I was still having a problem. And the guy was like, well, where's your internet box? And I showed him. He's like, whoa, this thing's ancient. He's like, we swapped them out like 3 or 4 times since this model came out. He's like, that's why your internet sucks, because this box is old and it's probably not working anymore. So he just told me, he's like, yo, just ask for another box. He's like, I guarantee your internet's gonna be fine. And like, sure enough, which kind of sucked for him, because he had to do all that work, like go climb to the top, run the wire down, change out the wires on the side of the house. And fortunately, my old house that I lived in, didn't have like too many outlets, because it was just me and my wife living there. So, and we didn't have like 3 or 4 TV, like a TV in every room or anything like that. We only had like 2 outlets, one for the TV, one for the internet, and so it wasn't too bad for him. Then again, it's his job, so. But I guess it does help, like, oh yeah, you should know what the problem is before you go in and do something like that. Hope these guys don't kill me. There we go. Alright. 12%, 93%. Yeah, that little mob was 1%. Okay, so like 6 more mobs, and it'll be done. Oh, excuse me. It looks like a quarter of my frames are dropping, which is not good. $10.39. I wonder if... Oh yeah, I need to turn the bit rate up. Let's see if we can... I wonder if I can do... No, I don't think any changes will go in. This is an interesting map. Oh, it's gone. I thought I changed the bit rate. I guess I didn't. I don't know what rings I want. Or what weapon I should get or anything. You know what? I'll try for a belt. I need a witching hour. Try for a belt. Where's Kadala at? There she is.
Fate smiles on you today.
Belt.
I've seen better. See you soon.
Someday, perhaps.
I didn't even know I had that thing.
Okay, let's go back in here. Grab our blood shards. And do that.
Well done.
Nice. Okay, let's see what this one is. Hold on, let's get rid of all the garbage first. Okay. Oh. Oh, this is awesome. So awesome. I needed this. Oh, Golder, that's not bad either. That's awesome. I'll go ahead and change this to Punish. Can I? Smite. Yeah, I should be able to. Smite's a primary attack. Whatever. Slash. No. Yes. Thank you. What the heck did I hit? That is awesome. Let's go try this out real quick.
I understand. Not for everyone. But give me a...
Not ready yet.
That's pretty wicked. That's pretty cool.